So, residents of Tshwane, this is a typical backyard in Pretoria West. This is supposed to be 1 yard, but as you can see here, there's a structure and the house. I think this was the original house, and this looks like it may have been a different yard. But what these guys do, and we've seen more and more of this, especially in Pretoria West, this design of just putting shacks inside the yard. Sometimes you find these shacks inside the building, but here, if you look at how many people stay here, so whoever is the landlord here, because these people say they are paying, so whoever is the landlord here is getting the money, connecting illegally. Look at them. So all these mekukus here, there's about 20 of them inside 1 yard. So you can imagine just the amount of electricity these people use. They are on phase 1 instead of phase 3, because if you're going to have so many people, you need to upgrade it. And then water, come look at how they're using the water here. So all of this water, no one is paying for it. No one pays for this water. Look, all these mekukus that are here, all these people, they stay here. They're using electricity, they're using water. I know they are definitely paying for electricity because someone has given them prepaid meters and they pay for rent. So this is a typical backyard in Pretoria West. So what we are doing now is to locate the private owners. And once we locate the private owners, then we see what we can do to apply our bylaws. But as the city, the ones that belong to the city, we need to evict people. And we need to claim our houses back because most of these houses, they belong to the city. But we've neglected this for decades. Now, to clean this mess is going to take a while, but I just wanted to give you a view.
Awusho futhi mama.
Ngiyaqala in 30 years of democracy.
Yeah.
Ukuhamba kanjena. Thank you to GNU for doing this for us.
Yeah,
we are not saying that abantu mabangathengisi. We are not saying that abantu mabangathengisi, but the government must do the market for all those people that they are selling here. We want Johannesburg. We want our Johannesburg back. We want it to clean. Like Durban is clean, there's a market. Also here in Johannesburg, we want government to build a market for them, for each and everyone that is selling.
Manje mami, last question. Uthini ngomeya? Usizwa kanjani ngomeya wethu wase Johannesburg?
I think Tata Morero, I'm not going to judge him, but Tata Morero must work hard to clean Johannesburg. And also, those buildings that they've been hijacked, he must look deep into that. Because we want Joburg. Joburg is a center town for people to come and visit Johannesburg. Yes.
And uzojabula mama, uMayor Morero within the next year reclaim 15 buildings that are hijacked.
Yes.
I-government yase-South Africa iyahluleka kumithatha idzingo tebantu base-South Africa. Bantu base-South Africa babodwa nje iyahluleka kumithatha idzingo tabo. Gezi nemandi iyahluleka. Ngikhuluma ngisho nemigwaqo imbala, imigwaqo yethu seyifile yonke all over South Africa. Mpumalanga, Gauteng noma ungayaphi. Yonke imigwaqo seyifile. So nganani if sekuthi abantu bangaphandle labangabhadali i-tax, because people of South Africa babhadala i-tax then baphinze badonswele i-VAT uma bayokuthenga etitolo. Yes, khona labadojako laphana lapha, but 90% of the people lababuya ngaphandle ababhadali i-tax, because 90% of them are undocumented. And bugebengu bugcwele la eSouth Africa. And since bugebengu bugcwele yonke indzawo. eZimbabwe khona bugebengu, Nigeria khona bugebengu, Swaziland khona bugebengu. So if kutabantu la eSouth Africa, mathuba maningi ukuthi nato leti gebengu tiyeta la eSouth Africa. And bugebengu buhlukile indzawo nendzawo. So if kuthi abantu base Nigeria, kuthi abantu base Malawi, kuthi abantu base Zimbabwe, Swaziland, Mozambique, ngilabona labo betane bugebengu babo. That is why iSouth Africa ihamba phambili ngebugebengu, because eAfrika yonkana ngiyo iSouth Africa lethwele ama-foreigners lamaningi. I don't care ukuthi someone uthini or someone unawaphi ma-statistics, but iSouth Africa ngiyo lethwele bantu base-Afrika bangaphandle labeta futhi bangakadocumentwa. So kubanga umthwalo lomkhulu kumaphoyisa wethu, uphinde kubanga umthwalo lomkhulu ku-municipality ne-government. So umbuto wami ukuthi why i-government yethu lekuyi-ANC le-leader manje and also i-DA are protecting these people, because each and every week or each and every day kuba khona lokutrendako lokwendiwe bantu bangaphandle lokubi lokubugebengu. Because besides ukuthi kunebantu abasetulu or ma-journalist la khipha tindzaba tasephalamende or tindzaba tema-politician tekukhohlakala ngaphandle, but simphakathi isimple lento uyatibonela now. You can't protect someone lokuthiwa is undocumented, because undocumented already so uphula umthetho lo muntu. Undocumented lo muntu akufanele ngabe kuyadiscusswa or kuyadebatewa ngaye, because loyo muntu ude eSouth Africa ngendlela lekabi. But the president yethu inesibinze sokuthi we are all African. But if umuntu wala South Africa angacommit ubugebengu, uyobitwa ngokuthi isigebengu, angeke kusho ukuthi African. But bantu bangaphandle beyeta bende bugebengu, then we are called African, which means South Africans are not African. And the human rights only works to other people, not South Africans. It doesn't work to South Africans in their own land, but it works to other African brothers in South Africa. The government of South Africa and the president of ANC, Ramaphosa, are cooking something, and something that is against its citizens. And uNkulunkulu ubhekile, the ports will burn. The ports will burn.